Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Welcome to the channel! If you've ever felt a little lost or overwhelmed by all the options in Notion's database views, don't worry, you're definitely not alone. Today, I'm going to walk you through the easiest way to add new views to your database in Notion, and give you a quick, clear explanation of what each view does. By the end, you'll know exactly which view fits your work style, and you'll be able to switch things up in Notion with total confidence. Let's dive right in. Picture this. You've got a database open in Notion. Maybe it's a project tracker for work, a reading list, or even your personal habit tracker. At the top left, you'll see your current database view, and usually that's Table by default. But Notion gives you so much more flexibility here. First up, to see your options, look for the little plus icon next to your current view name. Go ahead and click that. This is where you can create a new view of your database without changing the data itself. Think of it like rearranging your furniture. You can look at the same room from a totally different perspective, just to make things more comfortable for whatever you're working on. Now you'll see a list of several view types. Let's run through what each of them does and why you might use one over the other. The first, Table, is what you're probably already familiar with. Table view lays out all your items in simple rows and columns, a bit like a spreadsheet. It's great for sorting and scanning through lots of details quickly, especially when you want to compare information side by side. Next, there's Board view. This one's perfect for anyone who likes to visualize their work as cards that move from stage to stage. Think of a classic Kanban board. So if you're managing a content schedule or tracking a project as it moves from to do to doing to done, Board view is your best friend. Drag and drop tasks between columns with ease. Then, you have Gallery view. This is especially handy when your database items include images, covers, or anything visual. Each item appears as its own card with a preview. I love this for things like recipe collections or a portfolio. It's a much more visual way to browse. List view is next. Maybe you don't need all those columns and just want a simple, linear checklist look. List view strips things down. Each item appears on its own line, with just enough detail to get the gist. It's efficient and uncluttered, great for to-do lists or contact lists. Chart view is a newer addition, and it brings data visualization right into Notion. If you have properties like numbers or dates that you want to see summarized, maybe how many tasks were completed each week, or a breakdown of spending by category, Chart view lets you build bar charts, line graphs, and more, right from your database. The timeline view is super helpful for project planning. It lets you see items stretched out across a calendar as bars, so you can visually track durations, dependencies, and deadlines. Imagine planning a multi-step project or an editorial calendar. Timeline keeps everything in perspective. Feed view shows your database as a scrollable list, similar to a social media feed. This is perfect for things like meeting notes or a log of updates when you want to quickly catch up on recent entries in a familiar vertical flow. Map view is awesome if your database items include locations. You'll see points marked on an interactive map, so for realtors, travelers, or anyone tracking places, it's a game changer. Click on a pin, and you'll get the details right there. Don't forget about calendar view. This displays your database items by date, so you can see appointments, deadlines, or any time-based items laid out across months and weeks. Dragging tasks to reschedule couldn't be easier here. And finally, there's Form view, where you can create an easy way for people to submit new items into your database. Think collecting signups, survey responses, or feedback from teammates, all with a polished form interface. Remember, the magic is that your underlying data stays the same. No matter which view you choose, you can filter, sort, and group as needed, switching views as your work evolves. That's it for this quick tour. Try creating a new view today and notice how it changes the way you see and use your information. If you found this guide helpful, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments which view you plan to try next, and be sure to subscribe for more simple Notion tutorials like this one. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.